Hello everyone and back at chess. This time we are going to play a little bit of chess. Nothing more, nothing less. This is 5-minute chess, so each round is going to be at 5 minutes time. Let's see how good I am at chess currently. My opponent is doing some interesting plays. I don't know what to think about them. I think I'm going to check right here. He is going to check um, with his, you know what he's going to check with. I don't have to say it because I forgot. Um, we are going to now. I don't know. How do I do this the best way? I could do not. This is not optimal, so I don't know. I will go like this. Okay. I went to e2 with the queen, and now I have the option of tagging or of killing his. I really forgot its name. I just forgot its name. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, we will just leave it at that. Interestingly enough, I don't know how to handle this situation now. I will do this. I will move this horse, this rider. Okay. This might be the bishop, this is the rook, this is the king, this is the queen, this is the... Yeah, I think that's the best I can do. I think that's the best I can do. So, however, we are able to do some stuff here. I don't know how to do this in the best way. So I will go like this and threaten his horse. For now, horse. Let's see, what is he going to do? He's going to go back. I will tag. We will trade a little bit. Is he going to go? Okay. He is going to go for the trade. I will change this place. I will do the rochade so that my king isn't as endangered as before. Next, I think the right play is going to e3. Yes, we are going to do a trip to e3 because I want to endanger this pawn and endanger his queen, and he is going to trade. I will do this with my pawn. e3 with my pawn. Next, he's going to go for his bishop. I'm calling it bishop. I think it's right. If not, I'm sorry. I will go like this and go for a... Okay. I am able to kill his horse. That's good. Next, the question is how do I handle this in the best way? For now, I'm going to do things like this. Currently, he has 2 rooks. Oh, he's starting like this. I'm going to do g4 so that my pawn isn't endangered as it was before. His bishop is going to be a little dangerous later on. I will do this en passé, I think is the move, what the move is called. And I will be able to move my horse for now. And I think the best movement would be going like this with my pawn, g5. He will check, I will check, and I get a little bit more value out of this than my opponent, for now. The question is, what is my opponent going to do, and how much am I going to be disadvantaged by this? He's going to go like this. For h6, I will go like this to g5, and this is an interesting situation. I think in this situation I want to attack d4 with my rook. I want to get his rook out of the game. Also, this was not quite the best decision to make. I think I will still do this. Now he will have to check my rook, and I will be able to go like this. Yep. Hello, and we are at f7 with our horse. We will be able to get rid of his rook, and we have 1 horse more than him. No, I mean technically we are at the same. I have more pawns than him. That's the big thing. I think I will go like this for now. I'm going to go to e4 with my pawn. He is going to do this. I will go like this with my horse. He will probably go like, okay, I want to go to e3. And he will go to my pawn and probably kill it. In all honesty, that's the most probable outcome I can think of. He is not. I will go with my to d2 with my king. Now the question is, what is he going to do about my pawn? He should probably move his king, in my opinion. That's a wrong play, in my opinion. I will go one step forward. One step forward. 2 steps forward. 3 steps forward. The biggest question is whether or not I will be able to get rid of his bishop. Currently, he went for one more step with his king. And in this situation, I want to let him have it. Instead, I will move my pawns into the front. I want more. I want to have an easier time getting to evolve my pawns. Okay, right now he's playing very weird. I will go like this to c4. My goal is to go for d6, but he is not letting me. So I will go to e5 for now. The question is, how am I going to do this the best way? I think in this situation I want to go for f7. Because, again, I don't have that much time left to think, so I'm always trying to do the most optimal thing as I see it. So I want to go to d8. I have 3 targets for my horse. So he will go like this. I will be able to get one pawn and get into a check situation again. Then I will go to this spot, to d4, and he is in check again. The question is, how am I going to do things from here? I think I will advance one step forward with my pawn to b5. Then I will go for one more step to c4 with my another pawn. Slowly but surely I'm going to go towards his king and try to kill it. That's the most optimal thing right now. Okay, first check situation. He is going to go to this place, yes. Second check situation. He is going to go to this place. Third check situation. He is going to go to this place. Fourth check situation. And he is going to what place? To that place. Interesting. Then I will now go like this. And now his bishop cannot hit this pawn. And I have somewhat of an advantage right now. Okay, I will go like this then. And now my pawn is endangering his pawn. I will try to force a little bit of movement from him. He now has to attack into this pawn. I will go like this, and he cannot kill it. For now, it's a very even state of the game. Apparently he wants to trade off, so I guess that's fine. I will move my king to protect this pawn as soon as possible. Yep, I thought so. Yep, and what are we going to do now? That's a good question. I'm going to move one forward, I'm going to move one backward, and yeah, I guess I will move one more forward, one more backward. I guess I'll ask for draw. Is he accepting the draw? Yes, he accepted a draw. So, next 5 minutes, I don't want to have any game review, and go to the next game. So, first things first, I'm going to do things like this now. Maybe I want to attack. Yeah, why not? Yes, that's what I expected him to do. I will go like this. He might go for his queen. He did not. When I go like this, I will try to evolve my figures from this position. Right now, he has protected his king with a bishop. Okay. He protected his pawn with another bishop. So I will go like this for now. Interesting place from him. I think I will go for... I would say I could try to go for another check, but that wouldn't help me right now. Instead, I will try to do the rochade. Again, I don't even know if it's what you call this in English. It's my turn. Oh, he already did this place, so I want to keep his his horse in check, so I will go like this to h3 right now. A very weird position to be in for myself. So I think I'll go like this. Right now his bishop is a little dangerous because theoretically he could put his queen into this position. Okay, he put his queen into d7. I don't know what to think about this, so he could endanger my king soon enough. So I would say I will move my pawn from g2 to g4. He will move his horse, okay. Then I won't try to check for now. Instead, I will move my pawn from... For now, I won't move any pawns. Instead, at least not on that side, I will move this pawn to a4, from a2 to a4. This might be a little suboptimal, I don't know. He will go like this, and my question is, how should I handle this? Okay, now I have to move from f2 to f3. I will have to accept this check, and this isn't the most optimal thing because he now has a free place for his rook to tackle into this board state. So I guess I want to do things with this. I will use the f pawn instead of the h pawn, because elsewise his rook could just go right here and it would annoy me a lot. Again, this will happen soon enough, so I have to be wary of that. I thought that he would do things, that he would use his rook soon enough, so yeah. The next question is, how should I deal with this situation? I think I will move my queen to right here, to f2 instead of e2, and I will try to gun for this position. Okay, he moved his pawn. I don't know what to think about this. To be honest, I'm trying to bait him out by putting my bishop right here. If he accepts it, I should be able to... Yes, this should be a checkmate. Wait, this is not good because of his... Yep, I noticed it too late, and this means I'm in the disadvantage, so yeah, this was not the most optimal play. Whatever, it already happened, so I will just roll with it. Yep, and I will go to this position to stop him from going to e5 with his horse. And now I will use my bishop to get rid of this pawn that annoyed me a little bit. And theoretically, I would be able to... Yeah, I thought so. His rook will go to that position, and this will annoy me a lot. So now the question is, what am I supposed to do from this position? Instead, I will go for, I don't know, maybe to this position. This would annoy me because I wouldn't have a protection on a4. But his horse can go through here, so I don't know whether or not I want to allow that. So instead, I might just want to go to this position. Yes, to g2 with my queen. I think that's better, because he can't really do anything with his horse. This place is a little precarious, but since I have my bishop up, I won't be scared about this place. Yeah, I'm quite comfortable with this position. Yes, he took his move back. Okay, I thought that this would happen. The problem is, what am I supposed to do now? That's always a big problem, I guess. But still, I will go to this position and threaten his horse. And I think he only has one position to place his horse at, so that's good. The question is, what am I supposed to do with this? I mean, this position is dangerous because of my bishop. This position too. This position is a position that he can place his horse at. This position I wouldn't choose because then my queen would not guard my rook. This position, I mean, right now it's usable, but I could do... Interesting. I guess he wants to go for the trade-off. Okay. The thing is, I think that I'm profiting from this position. I don't want to put my queen right here because of a bad situation that can come up, so instead I will put it right to f3. Elsewise, he could put his rook right here, it would be protected, and I couldn't really do anything against that. So instead I have this position, and yes, that's a very bad counter to what I wanted to do. Also, his bishop right here is very annoying. So I think I will move my pawn. I will for now move my rook to this position. I want to evolve my to make my rook more usable. He is moving his rook right here, double rook. Okay. I think I will have to move my king to right here, f2, because I want to get a little bit of distance between his rooks and my king. So, what am I supposed to do then? If he goes like this, I have a lot of options that aren't necessarily detrimental to me. He's going like this. Interesting. Do I have the option of killing my opponent? No, I don't. At least not in this position. I could try to evolve my pawn, not this one that I'm placing now. I could try to evolve this pawn. So that's an option that I might be interested in. He is going to check this pawn, which I don't know whether or not I care. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Of course. And now I will be able to get this bishop. And I don't think he is able to kill me from this position, so I think I just profited. I just made a lot of profit. So, thanks, I guess. Thank you a lot. So let's try and see what my opponent is going to do now. He's going to get me into a check situation. I will go like this. What is he going to do? That's a good question. Right now I have a pawn very far into my enemy's parts. So right now I think, I'm running out of time. This is not good. I am not allowed to talk that much anymore. So instead I will go like this. I'm in a very dangerous spot, so I'm not allowed to think at all, actually. So, yes, that's what I thought would happen. I will go like this. 12 seconds left. That's not good. I am really bad under pressure. But that's why I chose the 5 minutes idea, because this is also more interesting to watch. So, I'm not good under pressure. I'm not good under pressure. I will go like this. So my rook is also protected. This means I will get a rook, and he will get a rook. I lost. Yep. Very bad. In this situation, I completely... Yeah, I hate being in this situation. Anyway, one last game, and this will be the last game of the video. I didn't make any chess videos in the last few months. Yes. So, yeah. In the beginning times, I should not take any time, but I also should not haste things up. I should not accelerate things unnecessarily. So, yeah, that's the thing that I should try not to do. I will go like this. It's okay if he checks my pawn, then I will just use my bishop to trade off. It's a fine trade for me currently because I want my bishop in a better position. I will go like this. His horse is restricted from moving. Okay. He will check and trade. Okay. I'm fine with that, to be honest. I will go like this. My horse is a little protected through this pawn over here at h3. And his pawn right here isn't protected, so he has to do things like this. Yes. That's what I thought would happen. I will move my my horse now, and my pawn, my bishop is protected quite well. So now my interest lies in trying to evolve this queen or doing a rochade. But since my board is pretty empty, but still I might be interested in doing the short one. Yes, I think I'm going to do this one. The question is, how am I supposed to handle this board state? He will trade. What do I want to trade with? I think I will trade with my queen, because now I have the option of going for this. He will probably use his horse. No, he did not. Interesting. I will go for c1. I want to protect this particular space so that I have more options. Now I will go for killing his queen. The queen must die. The question is he allowing that? And if so, I am in the if he trades with my queens or queens, then I will be in an advantageous position. So yeah, I would be pretty happy if he did that. The question is whether or not he will do that. I'm waiting. 358. I mean, normally it's not exciting to wait, but in this game, the longer he waits, since it's 5 minutes, the less time he will ultimately have at his disposals. Same as me currently thinking about what to do. I think I want to be aggressive in this position. Do I want to be aggressive? I think, you know what? I will go like this. I will be defensive instead. Never. I don't trust my instincts on this one. Instead, I want to be a lot more easy to go, easygoing, whatever. I have a few interesting spots. I will move my horse a little bit to try and do some stuff. He is moving his horse too, but his horse is a little more dangerous in this position. So I will have to retreat to this specific position to d3, because now my pawn is a little more secured. His horse can't do much except to this place. This place isn't a good idea either. So I think I might be wanting to go for... Do I have a better place for this horse? I mean, now I do. Now I want to go to another place, so let's go right here. I have already prepared another horse, so I will be able to do some stuff over there. And I will go like this. Yes, I know that this might be playing into his cards, because he could empty the field to go right this way in a few turns, but I want to be a little more aggressive. His queen can go right here, here, here. This wouldn't be a good place. I'm only going to show the places where it can go safely, and this is also a place that it can go safely to. So go to safely. I will try to be aggressive again. Aggression. His bishop isn't really doing anything which is good, so currently I'm a little more flexible with my positions currently. I might want to secure this pawn with this pawn, but right now I'm not able to do that, unable to do that. So instead I will be moving my pawn again. Do I want to move it into this position, my horse? I think I do want to move it to that position. Now he has this space left, this space, and nothing. This space? No, nothing else, I think. Nothing else where he wouldn't be committing to a trade. So I think that's a good position. If I'm able to drag his yes, his queen was dragged back to a place where I'm able to control it a lot better. So now the question is what to do. I will move my do I want to move it? I think I will have to move my rook now, because his rook is a little dangerous in that position. Instead, I might want to move this pawn. This wasn't protected. Okay, I made a misplay. Okay, that's not good. Do I want to... I think I'll now have to go for this position to force a trade, or not force a trade, but instigate a trade, because I do not want to have him to have a queen while he has the advantage. Yes, and I will be able to trade now. At the very least, that's positive. Next, I will move my horse, and I have this position that's interesting, because this... Oh, am I reconnecting? Is my internet bad? My internet is fine, so I don't know why I'm reconnecting. Okay, the question is, do I want to move? I think I want to move with my rook, because it should be more in the middle of the field instead of the edges. Now he will be able to do that. I thought he would do that. I predicted that much. I will the question is, I think I will go like this. He should not be able to get his bishop into this place, because elsewise this place won't be secure for me anymore. So, what am I supposed to do now? I think this position is the right position. I don't know why my internet connection is this bad. I really don't know. So, I think we will do it like this. I will try to force a little bit of play between us. This isn't the best place to do things, but right now I don't have any other position to do the things with. So I think I'll go like this. What is he going to do about that? I will try to move my pawn right over here, and this might force a trade. He will go like this. Interesting. Do I care about that? Right now I don't see the use of this place, so I will just accept it. Maybe he wants to do this. Yeah, okay. Seems smart to me. So, yes, yes, yes. The question is, how scared am I of this? Very scared, to be honest. So, I am pretty much dead. Am I? I might be, because I won't be able to get this one back as fast as I would want to. So I will go like this and try to do some stuff over here, freeing up space a little bit, and this might be it. Yes. Yes. Yes, I think so. This is the end because I cannot get out of this place. Yep. 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 I knew this. Whatever. It happened, so it already happened. And with this, I will end the video. Have a nice day, and goodbye.